Good evening, everyone. I am Vishnupriya Sharma from Caliper and Career, and I shall be your host for today. We all have gathered today to celebrate our 73rd Republic Day, and our theme for today's session is Digital India. As you all know, that we had organized a national essay writing competition on Digital India for senior secondary students. The total entries that we have received from all over India for the competition were 124, out of which top 10 submissions have been invited over this platform to present their views on the topic, which is also our theme for today's session. The winners of the competition will be announced towards the end of the session by our guest speaker for today, Ms. Anjali Sehrawat ma'am, who is an assistant professor at Sushant University. Now let's talk about our today's theme, Digital India. Digital India campaign was launched by the Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, on 1 July 2015 with an objective of connecting rural areas with high-speed internet networks and improving digital literacy. The vision of Digital India program is to inclusive growth in areas of electronic services, products, manufacturing, and job opportunities. It is centered on the three key areas: digital infrastructure as a utility to every citizen, governance and services on demand, and digital empowerment of citizens. I would now request my team member Karan to play a short video to educate ourselves on the journey of Digital India, initiative by the Government of India. Over to you, Karan.
I dream of a digital India where quality education reaches the most inaccessible corners driven by digital learning. I dream of a digital India where quality healthcare collaborates right up to the remotest region powered by e-healthcare. I dream of a digital India where farmers are empowered with real-time information to the connected with the global market.
5 साल पहले हमने सपना देखा था, इसलिए कतार में नहीं लगेगा क्योंकि वो ऑफलाइन है। संदीप सिर्फ इसलिए पढ़ाई नहीं छोड़ेगा क्योंकि कॉलेज पहाड़ के उस पार है। सलमा सिर्फ इसलिए स्कॉलरशिप नहीं छोड़ेगी क्योंकि सरकारी दफ्तर उसकी पहुंच के बाहर है। रघु चाचा सिर्फ इसीलिए हमें छोड़कर नहीं जाएंगे क्योंकि उनके पास कोई अपना नहीं है डॉक्टर की अपॉइंटमेंट लेने के लिए लाइन में लगने वाला। डिजिटल इंडिया ने इस झिलमिलाती रोशनी को घर घर तक पहुंचाया है। कहीं पर बेटा, कहीं पर साथी, तो कहीं पर सारथी का फर्ज निभाया।
एक मोबाइल फोन और एक बैंक खाता, इन दोनों ने मिलकर देश से बिचौलियों का कल्चर हटाया और देश का बेहिसाब समय, पैसा और ईंधन बचाया।
Digital India is designed to empower ordinary Indians with the power of technology. Digital India is more for the poor and underprivileged. Digital India is designed to bridge the digital divide between digital haves and digital have-nots.
इन 5 सालों में देखिए, करोड़ों आंखों ने पहली बार बैंक पासबुक का दर्शन पाया। एक एक खाता न जाने कितने परिवारों में उम्मीद की किरण ले आया। बड़े बड़े लोग जैसे पीए रखते हैं ना, वैसे ही डिजिटल इंडिया ने हर आम हिंदुस्तानी को अपना डिजिटल पीए दिलाया। हम कुछ चीजें भूल जाते हैं, पर वो नहीं भूलता। हम खो सकते हैं, पर वो हमारी पहचान नहीं खोने देता। हमारे देश में करोड़ों मोबाइल यूजर्स तो हैं ही, फिर देर किस बात की। इन 5 सालों में डिजिटल इंडिया पूरी सरकार को हमारी उंगलियों के छोर तक ले आया।
और ई गवर्नेंस बहुत ही तेजी से एम गवर्नेंस में बदलने वाला है। पूरी सरकार आपके मोबाइल फोन में मौजूद होने वाली है। वो दिन
प्रधानमंत्री के लक्ष्य को पूरा करने देश के 3.5 लाख से अधिक कॉमन सर्विस सेंटर्स और डिजिटल पंचायतें भी जुड़ चुकी हैं।
सीएससी के माध्यम से हिंदुस्तान में एक नया सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप मूवमेंट पैदा करना चाहता हूं और आप देखेंगे गांव में कितना बदलाव होगा।
एक एक करके हमारे 6 करोड़ ग्रामीण लोग साक्षर बन रहे हैं। कैश की जगह यूपीआई ने ले ली है। बेईमानी की जगह ईमानदारी और पारदर्शिता ने ले ली है। और अलग अलग टैक्सेस की जगह ले ली है एक ही टैक्स ने। कमाल है ना? न कोई सिफारिश, न कोई पहचान। फिर भी आज छोटे से छोटा व्यापारी भी ऑनलाइन आता है और सरकार के साथ बड़ी बड़ी डील करके जाता है। कमाल है ना? न कोई पापड़ बेलना, न किसी के आगे हाथ फैलाना। फिर भी किसान बस मोबाइल पर उंगलियां घुमाता है और फसल के बढ़िया दाम ले आता है। खुद जमीन का डॉक्टर नहीं है, फिर भी जमीन की सेहत जान पाता है। सेहत तो इनकी भी संवर रही है। जेब में एक पैसा भी ना हो तो भी बड़ी से बड़ी बीमारी इनका कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ सकती। भारत का गरीब आयुष्मान हो रहा है। इस 5 वर्ष की यात्रा में सरकार और लोग एक दूसरे के इतने पास आ पाए हैं कि जिनकी आवाज कभी सुनाई भी नहीं देती थी, वो आज सरकार को अपने सुझाव दे पा रहे हैं और सरकार इनकी सुन भी रही है। डिजिटल इंडिया से रोजगार भी बढ़ रहे हैं। मुंह मीठा करिए, आज देश के करोड़ों युवा नौकरी मांगने वाले नहीं, देने वाले बने हैं। पर
आज रात 12 बजे से पूरे देश में, ध्यान से सुनिए, संपूर्ण देश में संपूर्ण लॉकडाउन होने जा रहा है।
जब हमने इंडिया को डिजिटल बनाने की मुहिम छेड़ी, तब कहां पता था कि एक दिन कोरोना की महामारी हमारे सामने कई बड़ी चुनौतियां लेकर आएगी। पर अच्छा है, हमारा इंडिया डिजिटल हो चुका था, तो आज कोरोना के बीच भी हम इन कठिन राहों पर चल पा रहे हैं। देखिए, आरोग्य सेतु ऐप हमारा बॉडीगार्ड और उमंग ऐप हमारा दोस्त बनकर हमारे काम निपटा रहा है। सरकारी कर्मचारी दफ्तर नहीं जा पा रहे थे, तब घर से ही ई ऑफिस चला रहे हैं। इतने कठिन हालातों में भी न लाभार्थियों का लाभ रुका है, न बच्चों की पढ़ाई लिखाई। स्वयं प्रभा, स्वयं और डीटीएच टीवी के अनगिनत शिक्षा चैनल्स पर आपके लिए ढेर सारे कोर्सेज उपलब्ध हैं। कोरोना में घर से बाहर ना निकलना पड़े, इसलिए आपके फोन पर ही डॉक्टरों का परामर्श भी संभव है। संहार कोविड-19 पोर्टल भी कोविड-19 के खिलाफ लड़ाई में रिसर्चर्स, स्टार्टअप्स और इंडस्ट्रीज को R&D के लिए काफी सहयोग भी मुहैया करवा रहा है। प्रधानमंत्री जी के शब्दों में कहें तो आज भारत सही मायनों में आत्मनिर्भर बन रहा है। पर यह तो बस शुरुआत है। आने वाले समय में भारत उभरती टेक्नोलॉजी जैसे कि आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, ब्लॉकचेन एनालिटिक्स, VR, ड्रोन जैसे वैश्विक क्षेत्रों को बढ़ावा देगा। इसके लिए भारत सरकार ने नेशनल AI पोर्टल भी शुरू कर दिया है। मोबाइल फोन एवं कंपोनेंट के निर्माण के लिए 50,000 करोड़ के प्रोडक्शन लिंक्ड इंसेंटिव यानी PLI की योजना लाई गई है। साथ ही 2014 में देश में सिर्फ 2 मोबाइल प्रोडक्शन यूनिट थे, जो आज बढ़कर 260 से ज्यादा हो गए हैं। इसके अलावा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को बढ़ावा देने से आने वाले दिनों में देश में रोजगार का सृजन होगा और हमारा भारत इलेक्ट्रॉनिक उत्पादों को निर्यात भी करेगा। डिजिटल इंडिया देश को 1 ट्रिलियन डिजिटल इकोनॉमी और $5 ट्रिलियन इकोनॉमी बनाने का सपना जरूर पूरा करेगा और देश दुनिया का दूसरा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब बनने की ओर अपने कदम भी बढ़ाएगा।
Artificial intelligence must be used on a priority basis in the field of healthcare, in the field of education, in the field of agriculture. And as an IT minister, we are coordinating that along with Niti Aayog and other bodies so that India becomes a big center of use of new technology, from artificial intelligence to cloud computing to IoT to robotics and many other areas of new technology.
वो दिन दूर नहीं जब सुरेश आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस से अपना घर चला रहा होगा और नैना ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी से अपना करियर बना रही होगी। राहुल देश का बड़ा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एक्सपोर्टर होगा और रीमा होगी ब्लॉकचेन एनालिटिक्स में माहिर देश की प्राउड बेटी। आज प्रधानमंत्री जी का सपना सच हो रहा है। अब भारत अपने अधिकारों से रूबरू हो रहा है। सही मायनों में भारत आत्मनिर्भर हो रहा है। डिजिटल इंडिया, जहां सपने सच हो रहे हैं।
Now I would request all the participants to be presentations. Let me call the first participant, Ria from Shiv Nader School, Noida, to present her views on the topic.
Thank you. Bhagat Singh said, "Bombs and pistols do not make revolution. The sword of revolution is sharpened on the whetting stone of ideas." As digital capabilities improve and connectivity becomes ubiquitous, India is to experience a rapid and radical transformation of practically every sector of our economy. On many fronts, India appears to be on its way to becoming a digitally advanced country. India has one of the largest and fastest growing bases of digital consumers in the world. And Digital India, the Government of India's flagship program, aims to transform India into an empowered digital society and knowledge economy in order to advance the digitization of our economy. India has become a data powerhouse due to its growing digital profile. The government recognizes the potential of data and is using it to create a vibrant data economy while ensuring that privacy concerns are respected. The initiatives under Digital India's umbrella will have the potential to transform India's traditional governance method in this regard due to the variety of schemes within its umbrella. Thank you.
Thank you, Ria. Next is S. Somdev from AMHS School, Tamil Nadu.
Good evening, everyone. I am S. Somadev from Arulmalar Matriculation Higher Secondary School, and I'm going to speak a few words regarding whether internet is boon or ban. Everyone know nowadays internet is a digital era. We are now in the era of digital era, and it has many advantages. Now we can speak to a person who are in other countries. Okay, then we can buy bills and we can use e-books and we can play games. Everything is depends on internet. Okay, next we are more than millions of people are nowadays using internet. Even in agriculture they are using drone, and we can in the field we can able to fertilizers also capably accepted by the drones. Okay, these are now numerous amount of changes has been take place because of internet. We can another thing, we can we can select our partner in internet. During this pandemic situation, every MNC companies has been worked only in online platform. Next, it has another side, that is, even if it toss a coin, it has two sides, that is head or tail. Another side is negative impact. Nowadays children are using the smartphones and they are damaged. The youngsters are getting damaged. They loss of memory power is main thing, because and in Tamil they will say that ilayum payir mulaiyilaye theriyum. This young generation has get spoiled by using more and get distracted from their path. Memory power losing and eyesightness are losing. So we have to choose. We are just our parents and elders should guide them properly and make them to use it in a proper way. Thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Somdev. Now, Gitika Joshi from KVM Public School, Haldwani.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, everyone. First of all, happy Republic Day to all of you. As we all know that India is a vast country, and we don't need to know why this day is being celebrated. Like a rainbow, our India has also a lot of diversity, and the Constitution is binding it together into one beautiful nation. Today, in this digital era, I can proudly say that I am an Indian. I am a citizen of a country which is progressing every day, which is achieving every day, every single day, it is achieving something in its technological field. The Digital India program launched in 2015 by our Honorable Prime Minister was a huge boost to our technological power. It has become a portal between the common people and the government. Our government has gotten a chance to directly interact with the people and get to know their problems on the ground level, while the people are also getting a chance to tell their problems directly to the government and give their suggestions to help them as well. This program has also helped the people living in poverty. Many people, like the farmers, the doctors, and the brilliant students who are not able to afford education. Many students have a very great mind, but sadly, they are not able to afford education. But this campaign has helped a lot of students. And during these tough times of COVID 19, many people have gotten a lot of help, whether it is the vaccination, whether it is the hospital, whether it is the doctors, everyone has gotten help. And our phones are being our best friends, helping us throughout. I would like to say that India is a developing nation. It still needs some changes. But with the help of this campaign, we can do everything better because it is faster than our normal ways which we use every day. And our India can easily perish troubles like illiteracy and corruption from our country with the help of this campaign. And one day our country will be top of the whole world. At last, I would like to say that the internet and the technology should not be used for granted. As we all know, the technology helps us giving our best. But if we use it for granted and use it in wrong ways, it can drag us down and make us experience the worst situation which no one would like to experience. Thank you everyone for giving me a chance to express my views. And once again, a very happy Republic Day to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Gitika. Next is V. Sandhya from BCS Jain Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Tamil Nadu.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. My BCS Jain School Matriculation Higher Secondary School. Now I'm telling about Digital India. Digital India is a concept to change the education system in India. It was launched by the Government of India on 1st of July 2015. Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium at Delhi. It is a program that bridges the literacy slippage. This is by delivering education through digital platforms to children and teachers. It gives an opportunity to access learning in decreasing documentation for a number of workers, which is a saving lot of paper and is ultimately our government. Some of the services which will be provided under this effort are digital local e-education, e-health, e-sign, and national-wide scholarship portal. 9 pillars of Digital India provide band highways, universal access to phones, public internet access program, e-governance, reforming government through technology, electronic delivery of service, electronic manufacturing target net zero imports, IT for jobbers, information for all, yearly arrest program. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandhya. Next is Anshika Sharma from KVM Public School, Haldwani. Anshika Sharma. Now, next is Aishwarya Bajpai from Dolls Delight Higher Secondary School, UP.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aishwarya Bajpai, and today I am here to present my views on internet era of connectivity. Today, the internet is the most powerful way of connectivity. Here, in this situation, in this pandemic situation, the internet become a big way for education, business, and entertainment. Now, everywhere, internet is have a very valuable thing. Here, internet have many advantages in different ways where it has become a big way of communication, emails, and or getting information. Getting information is a very probable biggest advantage of internet. This is the it provides a huge amount of information to everyone. One minute.
Hello, Aishwarya. Are you there?
I guess Karan, there is some connectivity issues with her. We can move to next participant.
Okay. Our next participant is Simran Rani from Sarvodaya Kanya Vidyalaya, Delhi.
Good morning, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, there is a technical problem with the camera. It is flickering. Can I start without camera?
Okay, you should.
Good evening to all of you. Myself, Simran. As we all know very well what is going on in the whole world, the pandemic, which we all know by the name of COVID-19, and keeping this in a view, I wanted to say something. I wanted to say something about student access to internet leads to time wastage. Internet has some positive as well as some negative impact, especially on students. Nowadays, internet became common in every house, and if we don't use internet even for a day, then it seems like something is missing. It became daily use, like eating. We all know internet is a useful thing, but students use the internet as much as they like. One of the biggest problem we have to limit on the internet is to waste student time. Students spend more time on the internet. It changes lives, ignoring personal health and core activities, reducing social relationship with families and friends. They use internet without thinking about anyone, and sitting in the front of screen for a long time affects their eyes as well as their mind. Look, I can't control anyone's life, but in last I would say stop giving so much time to so much time and your important life to internet. Spend your precious time with your family and friends, because we just have one life. Don't waste it in any more. We just have one life to live. Live your life with full of joy and with full of happiness. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Simran. Next is Harshita Pokharya from KVM Public School, Haldwani.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, happy Republic Day to all of you.
I am Harshita Pokharya from KM Public School, Haldwani. Today I am here to deliver a speech on the topic Digital India, an initiative toward innovation. Digital India is a massive campaign that was launched by the Government of India to uplift the usage of technology in India. The implementation of this is to make government services easily available to citizens in different regions of the country electronically by improving the online infrastructure. A digitally connected India is aimed at the growth of the social and economic status of the masses in the country. The development of non-agriculture economic activities could pave the path for such an achievement for providing access to financial services, health, and education. Information and communication technology along together cannot directly impact the overall development of a country. Basic digital infrastructure could help achieve overall development. Literacy and regulatory businesses environment also could help achieve the same. It will be very profitable approach because it relieves the burden of spending time on paperwork and allows people to dedicate their time to other aspects of government. Thank you and happy Republic Day once again.
Thank you, Harshita. Now, next is V. Lokesh from SBOA School and Junior College, Tamil Nadu.
Good evening to everyone. I'm Lokesh. First of all, happy Republic Day to all. And I am here on the topic Digital India initiative towards innovation. We don't use technology actually. Actually, we live the technology. Digital India, modern India, or technological India, whatever throne we set for India, whatever prefix we add to it, we have the same India, which is wearing a rich attire of culture and heritage. Of cultural heritage. So those foreigners say when they hear about India is India is a traditional country. So in the course of digitalizing India, we must not hold back the traditional richness, and we must first realize that we're actually innovative enough with this culture, tradition, dreams, and values. These technologies were extra things to it. But of course, we are evolved now grandly because of technology. Effect us. We won't be able to erase those black marks we seized along with this. As a result, we have the CSIR, CMER technologies which focus on engineering and many other technologies. But the aim of digitalizing India only when we forgot to realize that we are not using it. But can you just imagine the future of students' life in this pandemic without Google Meet or Zoom? Definitely not. So on other, so wants in this with, but India or do a and also say and that
Thank you, Lokesh. Now, but
Yes, there is some connectivity
Now-
issues. Next, we have Gunjan Bhatt from KVM Public School, Haldwani, Uttarakhand. Is Gunjan Bhatt here? Gunjan Bhatt. Okay, moving to the next participant, we have Soumya Joshi from KVM Public School, Haldwani, Uttarakhand. Is Soumya here?
Everyone, Happy Republic Day. I'm Soumya Joshi. India digital just use possible. It contributes growth. The major digital it's corner of nation for us. Should be the every ever flight. It is first choose this card. The parents, teachers, benefits work using in kind of sound ways investment in life are all 21st readily simple. This is why we are use of internet as it should be and only access information education. We have people in ways that were just ago to make technology more accessible and useful. Great.
Soumya, participant gave their values. Thanks for your and Republic Day to all. Now over to Vishnupriya.
Thank you very much, Karan. Now I would like to invite Ms. Anjali Sherawat ma'am. An alumna of JNU, Dr. Anjali Sherawat is a dynamic personality who teaches politics and international relations to law students. She also heads the Cultural Committee of School of Law, Darpan. As the coordinator of the committee, she has immensely facilitated students to commence various programs for the disadvantaged and underprivileged, making them more solicitous about the welfare of society. Ms. Sherawat has completed her MA from the Center for Political Studies and MPhil and PhD from the School of International Studies. She has qualified UGC NET exam in 2010. Her PhD thesis is titled Ethno-Regional Divide and Political Transformation in 1991 and 2011. She worked for almost 4 years as a senior researcher for the Qatar Unified Imagining Project, funded by the Qatar Foundation in association with the University of Exeter, UK. She has presented a paper at a prestigious platform like American Association of Geographers, Chicago, USA. She has consistently presented paper in esteemed universities like Jamia Millia Islamia, JNU, and DU. She has also worked on a United Nations project in the capacity of consultant, researcher, socio-economic impact study of COVID-19, UN Women India in the year 2020. Welcome, ma'am. We are glad to have you with us.
Thank you so much, Vishnu Priya, for the kind introduction, and a very happy Republic to all of you. Good evening once again to one and all present. And thank you, Caliber and Career, for inviting me to this great platform and listening to the young mind always gave us a food for thought. So I was indeed lucky, fortunate that I am here on this platform listening to all of you. And, so much has been said upon, elaborated upon the digital India, that there's not much left for me to, I would just reiterate what they had to say. So as I could see that you have received 124 participation from all over India, so which is indeed remarkable. And I could also hear 10 to 12 participants, I think, who have probably, been noticed by the committee, the organizing committee. So Digital India has definitely led to a digital revolution in the country, as this transformation has changed the mindset and cultural consciousness of the country. If I specifically talk about India, we know that we are way ahead in digital payments. Even if we compare ourselves to a country like China or to an advanced country like US. And by far, we have the largest and the best unique identity, which we is popularly known as Aadhaar, right? So that is the kind of unique identity architecture we've developed in the country based on biometrics. And even in if we talk about agri-produce, as ours is almost 75 to 80% agricultural population. So if we talk about agri-produce also, we have the largest digital market space, or so that's the kind of connect which Digital India has made in the country. Or if we talk about the mobile connectivity, we can see that even the remotest areas, remotest corners in the country have the mobile connectivity. So which is definitely a remarkable achievement by the country, a digital initiative taken by the government of India under the leadership of Modi ji. And it is definitely a work in progress. I would not say that, it's a work completed, or we do not have, more to do on this. So we definitely the youth, especially, senior secondary students who have participated today. So they are going to bring that kind of revolution in the country wherein they are going to contribute. So I heard from the students that, they talk about the negative impact of internet usage also. But here the idea of government is to bring a social and cultural transformation. So we that there are going to be pros and cons, but if we are progressing as a nation. It is important that we are, working towards digital India. We are, benefiting out of these initiatives taken by the government of India. It is definitely not reached out to the population. I would say that 100%. But then, yes, we really need to focus on the inclusive growth for all, especially people who are still not attaining the benefits of digital India transformation. And now coming to the most important part of this entire event, that is the announcement of winners, for which you all had been waiting for. So today's results definitely reflect true diversity of our country. As I was going through the winners, list sent to me by the team, I could see that we have decided on top 3 winners, wherein we have somebody from the south of India. Then we also have one person from north of India. So it's a true reflection of the diversity of the country. So indeed, a difficult task for the team, I would say, but we do have top 3 winners with us. So how should I start? From the bottom or from the top? Third or first? So I'll start with third then. So third winner is Miss Gitika Joshi from KVM Public School. She's from Haldwani, Uttarakhand. I think she was the first speaker, if I'm not wrong.
No, ma'am, I guess first speaker was Ria.
Okay. But then Gitika Joshi, as we had many participants from Haldwani, so maybe I'm a little, confused there. So Gitika Joshi is the third winner. And then the second position goes to S. Somdev. He Matrix Senior Secondary, Tamil Nadu School.
Yes, ma'am. I'm the person, ma'am.
Okay, good. Congratulations, Somdev.
Thanks a lot, ma'am.
I could see in the creative that you're getting like really good prizes for participation. So you are entitled to a certificate and definitely a prize by the team. Congratulations once again. So the first winner is, any guesses? As it's an essay writing competition, it was not an extempore, so I know that it's difficult to take a guess there. So the first person, the first title goes to Riya Verma. She is from Shiv Nadar School, Noida. Is Riya here? Is Riya here? I don't think so. She's here. But
can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, we can hear you. Congratulations once again to all the participants. You had presented very well. Your essays were very good, but it was definitely not your day. I would say that next time you should definitely try. And congratulations once again to all the winners. Thank you, Pokharya, for having me over.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much. It was really inspiring to have you with us. So yeah, it was really inspiring and super amazing session. All the participants spoke well. Now I would like to call Soumya for the Thanksgiving note. Welcome, Soumya.
Thank you so much, Vishnu Priya. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you. There is a famous quote by Dalai Lama which says, "The root of all goodness lies in the soil of appreciation." It gives me immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable day. First and foremost, I would like to thank our esteemed guest speaker, ma'am, Dr. Anjali Sarawat, for being available to join us for the session and for sharing her valuable insights on the topic. Her mesmerizing words and feedback had filled all the listeners with great enthusiasm. Thank you so much, ma'am. Secondly, I would like to congratulate all the participants for their efforts and hard works, which had made this discussion a great success. Good luck and thank you all. Lastly, I would like to thank all our team members who worked behind the screen to make this event a thriving success. Thank you and have a good day. Namaste.
Thank you very much, Soumya. So I would like to request all the participants to turn on their cameras so that we can take one picture with all of you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, ma'am, done.
Thank you, Karan. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Anjali, ma'am. Thank you, Aditi, ma'am, and thank you to all participants.